Well, good morning, everyone. Today is the day I've been wanting to share with you for a long time. Today, we are going to be tearing this barn down. We've talked about this barn many times. You know, I've tried to make it work, but it's just not gonna work for us. So I have contracted with a barn company to have a barn built. I'm very, very excited about that. It's gonna be exactly what we need, exactly how we want to grow in this property. But today, we really gotta move a bunch of stuff out of this thing, as well as get Charmin here out of the way. And I just put 2 new batteries in Charmin, spent about 500 bucks on batteries. We're gonna see if we can't get Charmin started. It's about 25 degrees. So my optimism's a little bit low, but maybe, just maybe, this is going to be the luck we needed. Look at all these keys, isn't that crazy? All right, let's see. Let those glow plugs go. That's the glow plugs up here. We may let them go twice. Charmin's an old girl. She needs all the help she can get. Let's go. Well, that's that's progress for Charmin. That's not bad. It's cold. She's gonna do it. She's got it. You got it, Charmin. Come on, girl. Hit those glow plugs again. Look at the roof just completely peeled up on this thing. I bet you the thing's gonna go down very quickly. That's the part that's the challenge, though. We decided to take the silo down just for safety reasons. Come on. We need you, Charmin. We need you. We'll give it a minute. So if you guys are new to the channel, the Charmin is our 2005 6.0 diesel pickup truck. I bought this truck for 1,500 bucks, and sometimes it kind of looks like it. It's great for just kind of having the flatbed on it and doing some of the heavier lifting with it. Stuff we don't want to have the nice truck do, but you know, as far as starting, that's the challenge. Once Charmin gets started, we call it Charmin, by the way, because it looks like a big roll of toilet paper, and it's a Super Duty. Nobody ever said we're mature. All right, we're gonna come back to Charmin. It's gonna warm up today to about 44, 45. It usually, south of 40, it's a challenge. North of 40, we're golden, but look at this. Cow patties. I don't have cows. All right, so we gotta get the camper out of here. So I'm gonna see if I can't get it hooked up to the truck and move this over to Guido's for a little while, because we're gonna have all kinds of big equipment coming in here to take this barn down. Being a decent host here, sorry I'm not giving you as much of updates as I'd like, but this is a work day. This is not a fun day. Here's an example. Daylight. We actually had daylight before because the entire roofing structure is pretty much garbage. But got most of the stuff here cleared out. Gonna keep clearing it out. Sam's got the 2515. What we've done is taken all these buckets. I've got a bunch of buckets, so we've taken them, just filling up full of stuff, because once this new barn's built in a short period of time, all the stuff has to come back here. 3 tractors have been moved, 2 side-by-sides, multiple implements, and a camper. So the camper was frozen to the ground. I think that's where I left y'all last time. So y'all remember Sam? Sam was the Eagle Scout that we did a project with, the Ventrac. So Sam's a hardworking young man, and I like to have hardworking young people here because I am not young people anymore. So, all right, we're gonna keep getting to work, and then we will update you on the progress here later in the video. So the goal here is to save as much as we possibly can. So like this cable, probably not worth keeping. This hose is very, very old, so probably not gonna keep that. I've got some helpers here who are actually doing the demo. I've asked them if they can help reclaim some of this stuff. If we can keep these boards, I'd love to, because they're very nice looking boards, but you know, in demo, there's only so much you can do. Definitely gonna keep this stuff. This is probably about the handiest little tractor I have ever had. It's like a pocket on a shirt. So I've been doing this long enough to know that I'm going to get a lot of questions about why did I not recycle all this wood? Why didn't I have a barn company come out and buy it and upcycle it and make it into furniture and all kinds of different things? Well, the truth is, I called all those companies. No one wanted any part of it. They mostly wanted big, solid beams that were hand-hewn. None of this is hand-hewn. Some of this was done on a mill. There's a lot of termites in it, tons of carpenter bee damage. Like, this is just not really good wood. There is some wood we were able to salvage, which will be put into the new barn, kind of as a tribute to the old barn, but really, this was just not usable, and we're really looking forward to this next chapter. So the next few videos on this barn build are going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully it'll go fast, and I can't wait to share it with you. Well, friends, it looks a lot different than it did this morning. It's a lot colder than it was this morning. Either that or I'm just getting frozen through and through, but tin is off. Excavator's gonna knock everything down. The wood, you know, pretty much none of that's gonna get salvaged. It's all gonna get burned. And then the silo will come down with an excavator. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but just glad it's not me doing it because I don't wanna hurt myself. But still more work to do over here, but even looking through here through this door, I mean, you can see everything's pretty much been taken out. So pretty wild. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. This is going to be a series of going through this and the barn build and everything else. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. And my buddy Michael's here, and Michael's the maestro. This is the guy that fixed our pond, and this is the guy that's going to be working the excavator, get everything taken down. So stick with us, subscribe, come along for the series, because this is going to be the old barn goes down, the new one goes up, and then we'll have all kinds of cool stuff we're going to do in there. Right, Michael?
Correct.
One day it's all going to be done, right, Michael? Maybe not. I'll catch you on the next one, Joe the Farmer. We out.